Explosive Champions League clashes are here. Arsenal women battles Chelsea women in a massive quarter-final showdown. Plus, Eberechi Eze faces a critical injury scan, with major implications for Arsenal. And is Ben White on the move this summer? We've got all the details on a potential big transfer. Finally, get the inside scoop on how to snag tickets for Arsenal's away game against Sporting CP. Don't miss a second, hit subscribe and ring that bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal women versus Chelsea women. The Champions League quarterfinal heats up. Tonight, the Emirates Stadium is set to ignite as Arsenal women clash with Chelsea women in the first leg of their All-English Champions League quarterfinal. The stakes couldn't be higher for these London rivals, with a coveted spot in the semi-finals on the line against either Wolfsburg or Lyon. With both teams falling behind in the domestic WSL title race, Europe represents their prime opportunity to salvage this season and make it one to remember. Arsenal enters this crucial tie with a psychological edge, boasting an unbeaten head-to-head record against Chelsea in the WSL this season, with 1 win and 1 draw. However, the Gunners face significant challenges on the team news front. Manager Renee Sledgers confirmed that star defender Lee Williamson will be sidelined due to a hamstring issue, having already missed their weekend thrashing of West Ham. Adding to their woes, the Australian trio of Steph Catley, Caitlin Ford, and Kyra Cooney-Cross are unavailable after returning late from international duty in the Asia Cup. Long-term absentees Manuela Zinsberger and Katie Reed also remain out. The predicted lineup for Arsenal women is Borb, Holmberg, Wubbenmoy, Kodena, McCabe, Little, Caldenti, Smith, Russo, Kelly, Blackstenius. The match kicks off at 8 p.m. GMT and will be broadcast live on BBC Two and Disney+. Will Arsenal's home advantage be enough to secure a crucial first-leg lead? Stay tuned as we break down the critical injury update on Eberechi Eze next. Eberechi Eze's injury, a major blow for Arsenal. Arsenal's midfield maestro, Eberechi Eze, is facing a concerning layoff of at least 2 weeks, according to reports from the Mirror. While the international break might spare him from missing immediate Arsenal fixtures, the midfielder is set to undergo scans this week to assess the severity of an injury that appears to be worse than initially thought. Eze has already withdrawn from England's upcoming friendlies against Uruguay and Japan. Arsenal has yet to provide a definitive timeline beyond the initial 2-week estimate, awaiting the scan results to guide their decisions. The Gunners' immediate schedule is demanding, with an FA Cup tie against Southampton on April 4th, followed by the crucial Champions League quarterfinal first leg and a must-win Premier League clash at home against Bournemouth. Manager Mikel Arteta may opt for rotation in the FA Cup match to mitigate risks ahead of these vital April fixtures. Even beyond the Champions League tie, Arsenal faces formidable opponents away at Manchester City and at home against Newcastle United. The club faces a tactical dilemma. Is it worth risking an injured player in a lower-stakes cup match, only to lose them for a critical run of league and European games? Eze has been a standout performer for Arsenal, netting 9 goals and providing 6 assists in his first 41 appearances, including a spectacular goal against Bayer Leverkusen that propelled the Gunners into the Champions League quarterfinals. His injury, which also kept him out of the League Cup final, casts a shadow over Arsenal's ambitions. Fans are now anxiously awaiting the scan results, hoping for good news. Will Eberechi Eze's absence derail Arsenal's season? Next, we dive into the surprising transfer rumors linking Ben White with a summer move away from the Emirates. Ben White linked with shock summer move to Everton. In a developing story, Arsenal defender Ben White has reportedly emerged as a transfer target for Everton, with the Merseyside club showing strong interest and currently leading the race for his signature, according to insider reports. While other clubs have also made inquiries, Everton is said to be at the forefront as of today. However, it's important to note that there have been no public indications from either Arsenal or Everton suggesting that talks are advanced or that a transfer fee has been agreed upon. This currently stands as an early summer speculation rather than an imminent deal. The timing of this news is particularly noteworthy, as White has recently been recalled to the England squad, replacing the injured Eberechi Eze for friendlies against Uruguay and Japan, marking a significant return to the senior international setup after a considerable absence. White is widely considered a vital senior player at Arsenal, offering reliability, top-tier experience, and defensive versatility, whether deployed at right back or center back. These are qualities that would undoubtedly appeal to Everton, especially if they are seeking a defender capable of immediate impact in the Premier League. For Arsenal, any serious interest raises significant questions. While not always the most prominent name, White is one of Mikel Arteta's most dependable options when fit. His departure would necessitate careful consideration of defensive depth, particularly at right back, given the recent fitness concerns surrounding Jurrien Timber. White's value extends beyond mere squad participation. He provides cover, composure, and tactical flexibility, attributes that are hard to replace even in a talent-rich squad. Should Arsenal entertain offers, the decision would involve more than just financial considerations. It would require assessing their ability to find a suitable replacement for one of their most reliable defensive assets. With his return to the England fold and the summer transfer window on the horizon, Ben White's future at Arsenal is now firmly a topic of discussion. Could Ben White's departure reshape Arsenal's defense? Don't go anywhere. We've got crucial ticketing information for Arsenal's away match against Sporting CP coming up. Sporting CP versus Arsenal, your essential ticket guide. Planning to support the Gunners in Portugal. Here's everything you need to know about securing your spot for Arsenal's Champions League first leg quarterfinal away fixture against Sporting CP at the José Alvalade Stadium on Tuesday, April 7th at 8:00 p.m. GMT. Arsenal has secured an allocation of 2,642 tickets for this highly anticipated match. A crucial detail for all attending supporters: Arsenal Football Club will be enforcing strict ticket collection procedures in Portugal. This measure is in place to ensure that tickets are used exclusively by genuine Arsenal fans. You will receive a detailed email with collection instructions prior to the game. To collect your ticket, you must present your physical passport. Photocopies or other forms of identification will not be accepted, and tickets cannot be collected by anyone other than the named ticket holder. The club urges fans to purchase tickets only if they are genuinely planning to attend, aiming to maximize attendance for passionate away support. Remember, it's your responsibility to ensure your match ticket is scanned correctly at the turnstile. If your ticket doesn't scan or if a steward assists you, please ensure it's scanned before entering the ground. For any access issues on match day, consult a steward or the host club's ticket office before entering to confirm your attendance is recorded. Arsenal monitors away match attendance through access control data provided by the hosting club. This data is used to confirm attendance and can lead to the deduction of away match points. Importantly, documentation such as photos, receipts, or travel bookings will not be accepted as proof of attendance. Failure to scan your away ticket means Arsenal won't receive attendance confirmation, and your loyalty points for that game will be revoked. Repeated failures to scan could result in further point deductions as per club terms and conditions. The away ticket exchange service will not be available for this fixture. All tickets and sale phases are subject to availability. You can purchase seats online, but you'll need to quote a valid password, email address, relevant membership number, platinum, gold, or travel club, and credit debit card details. Booking fees apply. Will you be making the trip to Lisbon for this crucial European tie? That's all the top news for today. Stick around for our rapid-fire recap and full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Arsenal women and Chelsea women go head-to-head in a massive Champions League clash. Eberechi Eze faces a critical injury assessment that could impact Arsenal's season. Plus, we explored the surprising transfer rumors linking Ben White with a move to Everton. And we've got you covered with all the essential ticketing details for Arsenal's away trip to Sporting CP. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to news and have that notification bell turned on so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts on today's stories in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.